Hello, and thank you for calling the Auto Glass Helpline. Today we are doing a 2020 Lincoln Lincoln Aviator. So basically a Ford Escape. There is a little bit different stuff going on underneath here, and I did say this was a 2020, right? First and foremost, we've got these little flaps here on both sides that need to come off. We've got a little bit different attachments here for the cowling. We got a washer hose to remove, and these ones, the wiper washers are attached to the wipers. So first and foremost, we're going to start with our TRT here by WRD, removing these guys here, and then these ones you just spin them a little bit and they back out. Sometimes they're a little hard to pull out because when you lift on that, it actually spreads out these four little tines on it. So having a little TRT or another similar tool, just go underneath, grab it, and then lift it out. And then we will pull this guy loose here, set him under there where we won't step on it. We've got one here. We'll lift that guy out and go ahead and lift this one and this one while we're on this side. Slip this one off of there, and we're going to set that aside and pop these wiper covers off and get these wipers off. I don't think that tape is supposed to be there. That, pocket those, get these off of here. Without hopefully dropping them into the abyss that is the engines today. We're going to disconnect our wiper hose right there and right there. You can see that one. We'll pop those loose, give these a little tug to get them loose, and pop these off like so. Grab our TRT and pop this guy out. Set him aside for right now, and we're going to lift this cover because our plugs, actually set all our plastics over here in the shade, and then the plugs for these wipers are underneath here. So we are going to unplug those like so. Make sure those are out of the way. And then these guys here, you can remove them, or you can just lift this section of the cowling off and keep the wipers more or less attached to it. It'll save you from having to pull a bunch of other random stuff. We're going to disconnect our hose here so we can split these. Go ahead and lift that one out, and number 3 on this side. Slip that guy off of there. One more of these here, and then another one of these like so, and then pop that loose, remove that one, and once again disconnect our wiper hose there. You can see these ones, if you pinch this, it opens that up so you can slip that guy off of there. We got one more of these here in this corner like so, and then this guy, we're going to slip this in here because this has that nice sticky tape that Ford uses sometimes. And we'll pop this cowling out of here. Again, if you're running your hand through here to loosen that up, make sure you're wearing gloves because these ribs on here can be sharp. So, oh, looks like we got one that I forgot. Right here in the middle, and lift that guy out of there. Now we should be able to split this. Lift that side out. And then we can pop this side as well. Like so. Make sure we're loose of that tape. And we can lift these wipers and this whole piece. Oh, hang on, we forgot one. We got one more of these guys right here on this corner. Get that guy loose. And grab that guy before we lose it. Alright, now we're free and clear. Lift this guy and the wipers all out at the same time. And set that one aside. And now we are free and clear to cut out the windshield on this 2020 Aviator. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.